Why is Donald Trump trying to collapse the stock market? This isn't about chaos for the sake of chaos. It's a strategy, a calculated plan unfolding right in front of us. And it's going to have a major impact on crypto, especially XRP. Today, we're diving into how Trump's market maneuvers are reshaping the financial landscape and what Elon Musk had to say about it all. Elon just called for the elimination of tariffs between the US and Europe and the creation of a free trade zone. That alone could shift everything. But while that sounds positive, the deeper game is far more complex that we're witnessing one of the biggest market downturns since 2020. And it's no accident. Trump is using market collapse as a weapon. First, he triggers panic. Investors pull money from volatile assets like stocks and crypto and rush into U.S. bonds. That floods the bond market with capital, giving the Federal Reserve the excuse to cut interest rates. Lower rates mean Trump can refinance U.S. debt at cheaper terms and make everything in the economy appear more affordable. Second, the tariffs create pressure on companies to move production back to the U.S. It's about reducing imports, increasing exports, and narrowing the trade deficit. In the short term, it hurts. In the long term, it's meant to rebuild domestic industry and make the U.S. financially self-reliant. That's the pitch. But the collateral damage is global and real, especially for Europe, where economies are already struggling. Trump's constant changes to tariffs. One day, 25% on Mexico. The next day, nothing. Are intentional. This confusion pushes investors even deeper into low-yield U.S. bonds. And the more capital flows there, the sooner interest rates drop. It's all part of a master plan to weaponize economic pressure and control financial flows. Now here's where it gets interesting. Retail investors are choosing XRP over Bitcoin. That's not speculation. That's on-chain data. Activity on the XRP Ledger is up 490%, compared to Bitcoin's 10% increase. Something big is brewing. XRP isn't just holding its ground. It's becoming the preferred asset among everyday investors that we've also seen massive XRP transactions in recent days. Huge wallets moving hundreds of millions. Quietly, in the background. This kind of movement doesn't happen without intent. It suggests preparation, positioning, maybe even coordination with larger financial shifts. Meanwhile, Tether continues to raise red flags. The claims that it's fully backed by US dollars have been questioned repeatedly. And now we have documents showing serious gaps in transparency. This isn't just a footnote. It's a potential black swan event. If confidence cracks, and while all this unfolds, we're still waiting for the official U.S. government report, revealing their crypto holdings. If XRP is included, that would confirm everything many have suspected, that the U.S. is accumulating digital assets strategically, and that price manipulation might be part of that plan. No government wants to buy at the top. They want discounts, and volatility gives them the opportunity. The big picture here is clear. Trump is using economic shockwaves to manipulate both public perception and market mechanics. He's playing a long game, and the moves we're seeing today are just opening gambits. If you want to stay ahead of the curve, understand the deeper patterns, and not just the headlines. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss what's coming next.